Okay, we're back. So my computer crashed, which is not great. And unfortunately, oh, wait a minute. OBS put Ronan. Ronan is very much dead. Yeah, unfortunately my computer crashed, and it doesn't. Looks like Thracia doesn't save anything, so we're gonna start that chapter over, which kind of sucks, but we didn't do too much, thankfully, so it shouldn't be too bad. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably just start the part here, but I did just play this part. Unfortunately, my computer crashed. So anyways, let's read the story again. Riding east of the pirates who infested it, Leif hurriedly resumed his course to Manster. It was not long until he arrived at Kerberos' Gate, a small fortress that guarded the entrance to the province of Manster. Yeah, I don't know. My computer, I will say my computer is very old, or at least fairly old, and it does crash every once in a while. I don't know if I've ever had it crash, at least to that degree, while streaming, but hopefully that doesn't become a thing, because that would suck. Are the cattle being collected on schedule, Lobos? Baron Raedric, we've rounded up all the brats in the area, rest assured. For the time being, I've locked them inside the fort's prison. What do you want done with them, my lord? Best keep them there until the Lopturian order arrives to claim them. The Magi may well try to free those little worms. See that your men are prepared for an insurrection. No, incursion. Okay, I said insurrection last time. I didn't think that was right. It's incursion, not insurrection. Okay. So you learned something new. Magi, as in those rebels from Manster, they're still alive? To my great chagrin, yes. I thought they'd been wiped out, but they've resurfaced recently. A little swarm of flies seems to have a new man in charge. Never a moment's peace these days. And what of you, sire? Will you be returning to Manster? Not immediately. My journey has been most tiring, and I would rest here while I can. What better place for a man to catch his breath than the impregnable Kerberos Gate, eh, Lobos? Ah, indeed, sire. Hell yeah! Kerberos' Gate, I said this last time too, but Kerberos' Gate is a pretty dope name for a gate, I guess, or anything for that matter. You know what's funny? Actually, wait, I should figure this out. So, okay. So here's the thing, right? And if you're watching this on YouTube, you won't know this, but when my computer crashed was right after Marty got a magic growth, and I was about to go look at what the percentage was, and then everything crashed, right? I just looked at the percentage, it's 5%. So I'm pretty sure Marty getting a magic made my computer crash. You know, so hopefully he doesn't get a magic again, because that would be unfortunate, but anyways, that fortress, Kerberos' Gate, guards the road into Manster. As strongholds go, it's rather small, but don't let its size fool you. The people of this area say it's more terrible than hell itself. Jesus, why? The soldiers here no longer watch over the road, they search for children. Lord Leif, the fortress now serves as a base for the province's child hunts. Child hunts, what are you talking about, Augustrius? All across the Empire, children aged 7 to 13 are seized by Imperial soldiers. They're sent to Valhalla, the capital, and after the atrocities wrought upon them there, those who survive are never the same. Their children no more, they begin life anew as servants of the dark god Lopter. Do you take me for a fool? I won't believe such an obvious wives' tale. I realize it sounds too horrible to be true, but this is no fable. This is the state of Jugdral. Even now, children languish in captivity within the very fortress you see. What soldier could willingly take part in such a thing? No one with a spark of humanity left, to be sure. I'm sorry, Augustrius, but we must part ways here. I cannot allow this evil to go unchallenged. I must free those children from this barbarism. Indeed, allow me to give you this last piece of advice, sire. Kerberos' Gate is too small to fit horses, so have any of your soldiers that fight on horseback dismount before entering. Further, after everything they've seen, I'd wager the children are too traumatized to even move. Have your men carry them back to the villages, and their families will owe you a debt that can never be repaid. Fortune be with you, Prince of Leinster. This whole time you've known I was the heir to House Leinster? But of course, what's more, I want to see you return to power. Let's arrange to meet in Leinster, or in Manster, after your business is concluded. Alright, well, I've already talked about all this stuff, but I guess I'll slowly mention it. What we need to do is get these villagers to the houses. They all have specific houses that they need to go to, but overall we just need everyone to go to the houses. We got Liphus, who's the thief in the last chapter. It's actually pretty important for him to have a sword, because units that don't have weapons and have low constitution will often get captured by the enemy. And while I've mentioned in the past, this isn't necessarily a bad thing because it'll lower the stats of the enemy to the point where we can sort of abuse it. We do need to be careful with units with important items, because if an enemy captures Lifis, for example, they'll steal his lockpick. Now, if you can capture the enemy, then you can steal back the lockpick. But if you can't, which occasionally does happen, you can find yourself in some really troubling situations. So you need to be a little bit careful with who gets captured and when. Even though, generally speaking, allowing your units to get captured actually isn't that bad of a thing. And again, I've mentioned this many times, but once we get to the Master Escape, we're going to be abusing that a bit. But yeah, I've definitely had issues in the past. You need to be really careful with healers. I mentioned that when it comes to enemies with healing staves, you can just capture them for free, which is true, but the same goes for your units. So with Safi, for example, which is the cleric that we just got, we need to be pretty careful with her, because if she gets captured, we're going to lose her items. Now, the nice thing is that items that are specific to characters and important items will never get taken by the enemy. So scrolls, for example, won't, and character-specific items. So I didn't really talk about Safi very much, but she has the hammer and staff, which allows you to fully repair a weapon. And that is specific to her, which not only makes her a really, really strong unit, but also cannot be stolen from the enemy, even if they capture her. So it also has 5 uses in this game, which is a little bit more than the 3 uses it has in most other games. So a little bit unique, and certainly a powerful, very powerful item. Sure. Not much happened, to be honest, on the when I tried this a minute ago and it crashed. Like, we were handling the chapter pretty reasonably, and I only got through about half of it. So again, hopefully my computer will not, oh my god, sick, hopefully my computer will not crash again. That would be most unfortunate. But we'll see, I guess. Oh, you have a vulnerary. Oh, wow. No, you guys had items. Maybe I should be making save states more often, but... So Doctor's gonna massacre this guy. Maybe I'll actually be able to steal the fire this time. So thieves, I mentioned this a little bit, but thieves can steal even the current item that an enemy is using. Normally, even if a thief can steal something in a Fire Emblem game, they certainly can't steal like the equipped weapon of an enemy, but they can in this game. We're back, Wheelie. We had a slight little computer crash there, you know, as you do, but we're back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that would be very unfortunate. But as long as you have more attack speed than the enemy and more constitution than the weapon that they're using, you can actually steal. That's a great level up. You can actually steal even the current weapon that an enemy is using. Now, most of the time, this is very difficult, because Lifis's constitution is pretty mediocre at only 6, but tomes have very low weight, which means that you can just steal tomes outright if you have a mage, or if you see a mage, which we're going to be abusing quite a bit in the next portion of the game. That does not kill. I have Kanto, so I guess I'll just do this. Yeah. Because after this chapter, we're only going to have Leaf and Lifis with us. So we're going to be wanting to get tomes. This also means that this misses. This is like pretty bad. If this misses, this is like pretty bad. I guess I'd rather use him. I don't know. Okay, good. Marty, you know, Marty's hit is not good, but he's pretty consistent at hitting those capture hits that I really need to hit. No, we got a magic. Okay. When the computer crashed a minute ago, he got a magic. So I thought maybe it would crash again because he got another point of magic, but it looks like, at least for the moment, we're okay. By the way, his magic growth is 5%, so definitely not a very good chance to get that stat. And not very useful. Although, to be honest, magic is resistance in this game, so getting a magic level up actually isn't as useless as it may appear on a unit like that. Even if it's still not, you know, extra useful or anything. Wow, your hit is... This guy's kind of a beast for some reason. He's also, like, really fast. What? This enemy is, like, kind of insane. Got 70. This is a level 13 soldier. What the hell? Why is he so strong? All right. Well, one of these should hit, right? You would assume. Okay. That is correct. One did hit. Wow, really good level up. One of the things that I think is a bit funny too is that... Oh, we got a movement increase! Okay. So, movement increases obviously are extremely unique. In fact, I believe there's no other Fire Emblem game where you can get a movement increase. But all characters have somewhere between 1 and 3%. I don't think anyone has higher than 3. Oh, actually, Tina has 5%. But either way, everyone has an extremely small percentage to get a movement increase. You usually see a couple over the course of a playthrough. And Halvin... Well, we have to train Halvin now, obviously, because he got a movement increase. That's awesome. Anyways, what I was going to talk about is that Halvin has the Brave Axe, which you would assume would actually have a pretty high weapon level to be able to use. But because they wanted Halvin to have it in the first chapter, and they didn't really want to make Halvin's like axe rank 1,000,000, you actually only need to be D to be able to use the Brave Axe in this game, which is a bit odd. But yeah, wow, our first movement increase. Again, we're probably going to see a couple of those over the course of the game, but always a really cool thing to see. And movement is, to me, the best stat in Fire Emblem, just period. So definitely units that get... Excuse me, Jesus, I get the hiccups. Definitely units that get movement increases are units that we want to use. So it's kind of a shame that Halvin got it and not Othin, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good time to explain. Okay, so Doctor is a really strong unit, but he has this skill called Accost, which says if his attack speed and his HP is more than the enemy, it extends combat. So you might be wondering, if he has 9 speed, how the hell did this 4 speed mage just double him? But it's because this stupid skill means that even if he gets attacked at range and he can't attack back, he still extends combats, which makes him take a lot more damage than he needs to. And yeah, as you can see, we can just steal fire. What's up, Mao Hands? Yeah, long time no see, very much so. Hope you've been well, man. Hope you've been well. It has been a bit, for sure. So yeah, we can just outright steal magic. It actually makes thieves a really effective way to essentially kill mages, because you can just kill them outright because you just steal their only attacking weapon, and then they just become a pretty useless unit wandering around. And you can even give that experience to other units if that's what you want to do. But okay, so let's go. I really want to heal Marty, and I can heal Marty. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We didn't miss, which is great. So let's kill this guy. Oh my god, he just kept attacking him. We'll get him eventually, you know? Just keep going. Warrior crits are so cool. They look so cool in this game. Okay, give me... I don't have enough inventory space. Tiny actually has a bunch of inventory space, so... Why don't we do that and then release this guy? Your inventory space is also full, so why don't you give Safi... I don't know, here Safi, have some lances. At the end of this chapter, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, or if I mentioned this in the last time I tried to record this, but at the end of this chapter, we are going to be doing a bunch of inventory management, because we need to basically set up for the second... Because we're going to be losing, as I've said, every character except for Lifus and Leaf, at least for a little while. Some characters are going to be losing for a long time. Some characters not very long, so... We're going to want to kind of control what units have what. So, like, for example, Halvin and Othin will be player units when they're re-recruited, so they can have whatever they want, right? We don't care. But Marty is going to be an enemy that we have to recruit by talking to him. So taking off all his items so that he can't fight back when we need to talk to him is very useful. Also, like, Tanya and Dogdar are going to have to, like, fight for their lives when they're re-recruited. So giving them vulneries is pretty important. You know, stuff like that. They're going to want to be focusing on here. Sure, whack this guy real hard. But we'll do that at the end of the chapter, obviously. And I'll talk more about that when we get there. Yeah, it's perfect. That crit is so cool. Let's open the door. And then... Here, you can fight that guy. I trust you. And then you can fight this guy. Oh, I didn't even know she had a door key. All right, well, we didn't really need to open that door with the door key, but whatever. It works. Did not realize there was a door key involved there. Oh, no, don't transfer. Shoot, we're all full. All right, well, I shouldn't have transferred that, but it's fine. I should heal this guy. Othin. There is sort of a time-sensitive aspect to this chapter in that we want to... I'm going to save state really quick. Because this was around the part where it crashed last time. So... Sorry, it's going to look really weird for a second. Sorry. Okay. Because that was around the time where... or the part where it crashed last time, and I would really like to avoid crashing again, so... We're just going to do a quick save state. So that we don't lose everything if we crash again. I will say, like I said, my computer has been crashing quite a bit lately, but every once in a while lately, and it's not great. So hopefully that doesn't become a thing. I mean, we were fine yesterday when I streamed, obviously, so hopefully we can continue to be okay. I have a pretty old computer at this point. I've had it for quite some time, so we'll see, I guess. Okay. Here, give me this. And we need to whack this guy a bunch. It's a decent whack. It's a good start to the whacking. I mean, not if we miss, but hypothetically, it would have been a good start to the whacking. Okay, Leaf, you can... This guy vulnerary? No, okay. You can finish this guy off. It's like this weird middle ground, because I do want Leaf to be strong for the next portion of the game, but after that, he's going to be pretty whatever, so... We do want to train him, though, for sure. This guy has a bunch of good stuff. I'd love to capture him if I could. This guy's nothing. Okay, so let's go... Okay, perfect. And then release him. And then, okay, so let's go... Just back up, and then can I capture this guy? You have a hammer, so... I should attack twice. Oh, no, I don't have more attack speed if I use the hammer. Let me have 4 crit. Whatever. You got a 55% chance of capturing. That's not so bad. All right, well, I'm a failure. Did he just crit me? I guess he does have 4 crit, and I have 3 luck. Holy shit. It'd be pretty nice if Dogdare didn't die this early in the game. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Yeah, let's not murder Dogdare this early. That would, I mean, if he crits again, I'm just gonna die, but I feel like the percentage on that has to be pretty obscenely low. Hey, we finally hit. All right, well, he's guaranteed to get HP because we now have 100% HP growth. Can we get strength? Oh, that's all we can get, but you know, it's something. All right, well, hopefully this guy doesn't just crit me again. Okay, no crit. Okay, well, I wanted to capture him, but I'd rather Dogdare not die, so it is what it is. Okay, that's fine. What turn are the reinforcements? Because again, we do want to do this chapter at least like relatively quickly. Turn 12 is the first turn where reinforcements start here. What turn is it? 7, okay. So we do kind of want to start getting a move on. So let me... Dogdare, do you have a vulnerary? No. Do you have a vulnerary? Do you have a vulnerary? Okay. Give me your vulnerary. Because we should, again, we should start making some effort here. Let's open that door. Let's go over here. Let's equip that. Let's use the vulnerary. Could heal, but again, vulneraries heal you completely in this game, so. Because I don't mind Leaf kind of fighting the soldiers that are over here. I feel like that'll be pretty good, like, experience for him. But again, we need to do this at least relatively quickly because things will get a little hairy. Oh, actually, now I remember what happens. Okay, so I mentioned Meteor in the past, or before. So this guy has a door key and 20 chest keys. So at some point, he's going to open this door, he's going to go get this chest, and Meteor is actually in the chest, and then he can start meteoring you. Which is very scary. We want to avoid that happening, obviously, because Meteor is, deals a lot of damage, and we'd like to not get meteored into oblivion, so... And I think he starts doing that, if I remember correctly, when the reinforcements start, so... Excuse me, I don't know why I have the hiccups all of a sudden, but here we are. Does he have a vulnerary? He does. Okay, so I'd love to capture him if we could. Sure, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna be able to capture, but we'll do it eventually. Not if we keep missing, but... Okay, and then Othin is gonna... There's also reinforcements from down there that we're gonna be fighting eventually, but Othin should be able to handle them without too much issue, I would assume. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. I got the hiccups and my nose is stuffed up. I got a lot going on right now. I can't steal Elfire, right? It weighs too much. 7, yeah. Sorry, yeah, my nose is really stuffed up. I don't know what happened. Okay, so let me kill this guy, or at least attempt to do so, and then we can start trying to capture the bishop. Or leave him at 1 health, you know, whatever works for you, Evol. So how does capturing look here? Not terrible. I'll double because of my attack speed, and we'll go 3 times because I have more HP. So I need to hit 2 of 3 at 68%. Can Evol capture this guy? 5 Constitution, she has 8. Okay, so we can just do it with Evol. So I think it's probably safer to just wait a turn, to be honest. So... I don't think he'll attack me. I don't know for sure, though, and I really do want to capture him. Okay, let's just wait a turn. Let's just be safe here, because I really do want to capture that guy. It is really useful to do so. This is fine. Yeah, let's start picking up these guys. Another heal for Safi. I think I mentioned this last time, but not this time, but getting Safi to, I believe it's B with staves, or it might even be A, I'm not 100% sure. But either way, getting her to the point where you can actually use the warp staff is extremely important to do really early, because, dude, guys, we do have to like do this eventually, you know. Because you really want to be able to use the. We spent all the time trying to capture him just to watch Finn crit him. Bunch of idiots out here. Obviously, the warp staff is an extremely useful staff in and of itself, but it's specifically important for a chapter a bit later. So getting her to the ability to use it by that chapter is extremely important. So we're gonna want to do that. Leaf has almost killed this guy. All it's taken him is 20 years, but you get decent experience just for whacking people in this game, so it's not the end of the world to kind of hang around here. Okay, you can do it, Leaf. I believe in you. Never mind, Leaf, you suck. But again, I do get 8 experience just for whacking a guy, or just for trying to whack a guy, I should say. All right, let's see if Dogdir can capture this guy. If he can't, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Evol can also capture, so. Is that a crit? Wait, that wasn't a crit. What was that? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Or wait, was that a crit? I was dealing 9 damage. Oh no, that was a crit, I think. Why did I don't think maybe I've just never seen just a raw crit by a warrior before. That was so weird. It was so awkward looking. Okay, anyways. We can do that because then I can mount and start heading down. Evol doesn't need to... I guess Evol, you can stand there and then maybe I'll have Dogdir go on the other side. Prevent the reinforcements. We have to be getting pretty close to them spawning at this point. Hey, Leaf finally killed him. We're making progress. It was turn 12, right? What turn is it? Only 10. Okay, so I still have a little bit to go. So transfer, and then you still have like inventory space. Yeah, so give me all your crap and then get the hell out of here. Now let's heal Leaf. Can you get through? Yeah. Just do that, I guess. And then, yeah, I want you to go over there. So just do this. And then everybody else needs to start heading down. Okay, we should be good. I think. Tanya, okay. And everyone should end up at the convoy eventually, because again, we're going to want to do a bunch of convoy stuff at the end of this chapter. Okay, so those reinforcements start, which is okay. I believe one of those units will attack Othin, the other one will not, so. Okay, my damage here is not amazing, but I do double, so that's something. Okay, this guy should just die. Yep, that's one way to kill him, for sure. That works. Just crit his ass. Okay, and this is turn 11, so we should be able to get there by the time the reinforcements start showing up. Okay, don't double, but that's okay. This will be good experience for Safi and good experience for Leaf, which I like. It's a good combo in my book. So let's trade him off of the iron, or the, whatever it's called, the light brand. Let's do some healing. Get our first level. She got strength? What is your strength growth? What? Safi. Has a 30% strength growth. Why? I have no clue why Safi would ever want the stat strength. Does strength affect like any? I can't think of anything that strength actually affects. It's not like magic where it actually impacts the res stat. That's so bizarre. Why did she get strength? Well, it's not necessarily why she got it. It's more like, why does she even have such a high growth in it? Like, what's the point? That's so weird. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's a bit odd. Okay. Yeah, like I said, one will attack me, the other one will not. Probably should have given him the Hetzel scroll, to be honest. Ah, but he's gonna get strength anyways. His HP growth is really good and his speed's good. We really want to get him like strength and defense are both amazing level ups for him. Okay, so you go here, and then we should be good as far as reinforcements there are concerned. Keep whacking this guy, keep chipping away. Does this guy have a vulnerary? If he has a vulnerary, we can really go crazy. HP skill con. Ew. He does, so he's just gonna go heal. Oh my god. We're on sicko mode over here. I will say that when Safi's re-recruited, I don't think she gets like a new staff, so we do have to make sure that at least a little bit of her heal staff is still remaining. Okay, so you have Romeo. Which house is Romeo? You can do this trial and error, but... Oh, it's actually the first one. Oh, it's easy. Okay. Oh, it can't be Romeo. Safe and sound. From the depths of my heart, I thank ye. For bringing me boy back single-handedly, I'd like you to have this. This here ring's been handed down in my family for as long as I can remember. It's enchanted, it is. Take it, I insist. So you get a shield ring, which I might just wind up giving to Leaf. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Okay, you have Carpri, who I'm pretty sure needs to go to this village. Master Carpri, think the gods you're all right. I was worried sick about you. The young master is a nobleman's ward and was coming to our village as a messenger, but he got mistaken as one of our own children. Oh, so I think it is actually the Carpri from Fire Emblem 4. That's interesting. I didn't know he was in this game at all. You have my deepest thanks, but I've little else to give. Still, I imagine rescuing a child of Thracian nobility ought to pay off sooner or later. So I believe, according to the thing that I read, that eventually gives us a warp staff. I don't really remember how, but I've mentioned how good warp is. This is definitely one of the best iterations of warp in all of Fire Emblem, so definitely important that we get that warp staff eventually. Okay. So those reinforcements can't spawn. Do-do-do-do. And you can see how well Othin does attacking people back because he has the Wrath skill, so he's gonna crit every single time. All right, well, I don't know how long I really plan to sit here and do this with Leaf, but it is certainly a thing that we're currently doing. Seems kind of pointless. Again, it is really important that we keep at least some heals on Safi, because when she's re-recruited, it's going to be pretty important to that she heals. But you have 1 health, right? Oh, I thought you had 1 health. Don't one of you have 1 health? You have 4 health. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll just kill you. I could Brave Lance you, but it would take 2 hits, and I don't really want to do that, so let's just normal kill you. Doodle-doo. Speed. All right, well, I like speed, so... Not sure I wanted him to only get it in a level up, but, you know, we'll take it. Let's use the full one, just to make sure that it doesn't, like, break randomly. You gotta be careful with broken weapons, because they, severely reduce, how powerful they are, but also how much they weigh, which means that it makes it pretty awkward for you. Here, we can get Tanya to potentially replace one of these guys, and then maybe I'll have Dogdar kill the knight, so you don't have to sit there forever with Leaf, getting 8 experience very slowly. I mean, we could do this, you know, until the end of time, but, okay. We don't really care too much about that. Although, did he see B now? Ooh, that's actually really interesting because B means that he can actually use the fire sword, which is not terrible for our purposes. Because the fire sword, I mean, he already has the light brand, so it's not like, oh, that's really good too. Again, we want to get her, I believe it's to A, so that she can use the, do you have Jubel? Where does Jubel need to go? The other one, okay. Jubel, I believe, is Dulcian's, like, brother, so he's how we're gonna recruit Dulcian, but yeah, so, I don't remember what I was saying, but, you know, I'm sure it was something, very valuable. Oh, yeah, the ability to use the fire sword is pretty nice. Mostly you want Fergus to be able to use the fire sword because, again, Leaf already has the light brand, so he's already got a fire sword type weapon. But actually, with the light brand, I might just be able to kill this guy outright. How much can I do? Okay, one more turn of hitting him with the iron sword, and then we should be able to light brand him up. These guys just aren't moving anymore. I think it's because they can't technically get to a village right now. Okay, so we'll do this. Holy Heim, Jubel, you're safe. You gave me a real scare there. I'm so glad to see you again. Whatever your reason, stranger, thanks for helping, truly. Now listen, my older brother is an Imperial soldier, but if you meet him, tell him what the Empire did to our youngest kin. His name's Dulcian. Ain't a doubt in my mind he'll help you, so don't forget it. Yeah, so this one we don't get an item for, but again, Dulcian is a unit that we're going to be recruiting. Well, now we can recruit. If you don't do that, you can't recruit him, but yeah, a unit that we're going to be recruiting in actually next chapter, I think, because it's the first chapter of the Master Escape, so. And you want all the units in the world during the Master Escape, because you really never know how the Master Escape's going to go. There are a few turns and a few chapters in that that are very sketchy, so. How long do these reinforcements last for? Turn 17 is the last one. Okay. Cool. Because everyone is going to have to head over to the convoy. Because we need to do a bunch of, like, convoy stuff. So, eventually we want, yeah, that to happen. Alright, let's see if we can just finish this guy off. We do have 99 hits, so I feel pretty good about it. Sleeping this morning, like asleep. Next stream pen, let everyone. All right, Mahans, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, get some sleep, man. It always sucks when you don't have a lot of sleep for a long time. But yeah, thanks for showing up. I plan to do these a lot more consistently now, so hopefully we'll be able to chat a bit more. But yeah, for sure, get some sleep. And then the final one, we're gonna go in here. Lucia, oh, me own girl, hale and hearty. Thought me heart would give out from worry, it would. I can't begin to say how grateful I am of you, stranger. Don't have much in the way of thanks, but perhaps this old parchment could be of some good to you. We've been puzzling over for years, but what it does is beyond our ken. It's beyond our ken. All we know is that merely holding it fills you with tremendous vim and vigor, amongst other things. Hope it helps ye, I surely do. I like that you have all these people that just give you random crap that they don't want. So we get the Boulder Scroll, which gives us plus 5% to all stats except for magic, constitution, and movement, which I believe none of these scrolls ever affect constitution or movement. Obviously, they don't affect movement. That would be ridiculous. But yeah, the Boulder Scroll is not amazing, but it is a useful thing to have around, obviously. Plus 5% to all your growths is, you know, useful. Obviously. Oh, we're actually moving again. Get that crit. Get Oath at another level. Strength skill. Okay, not a bad level up at all. I don't hate that. We didn't get another movement increase. Wait, was that? I can't remember because Helvin got a movement increase, but I can't remember if that was when I had a reset or not. Either way, movement increase for Othin is great. Othin, again, is one of the best units in the entire game, so very good. Well, how much is Helvin's movement? He has 7. No, I believe... So that means we've gotten 2... Or his is 8. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to save state really quick, just in case we crash. Because I would really like to keep that movement increase if we can. That's very interesting. Again, I cannot remember if we got that movement increase when I had to reset because of the crash or not, but everybody's full on everything. But yeah, really nice. Again, Othin is one of the best characters in the game, so getting a movement increase on him is a very good. Very, very good. Nice. Okay, so for starters, I'm just gonna have everybody give everything to the convoy. Because that's it's a good way to like just get everything. You can see everything you have, and then you can start working through the units depending on, again, what people need. So this is probably not gonna be super interesting because it's gonna be just a lot of me convoying, but hopefully it won't be too boring. Okay, it looks like the reinforcement stopped, so we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Tanya's pretty simple. All she needs is an iron bow and a vulnerary, so we can take care of her right now. Because when she's re-recruited, she's going to be fighting with her father, who's a Dogdar. So that's an easy one to take care of right now. We'll also have to make some decisions as far as who's going where with what. So one of the other unique things here is Leaf. Actually, so we definitely want the light brand and we definitely want the scroll. So I'll put these two away. I think I am just going to use the shield ring on him. I think that'll be a good idea. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the inventory that Leaf and Lifis go with, because again, they're going to be the units that we still get to use on the next chapter. Oh yeah, give him, and then you gotta dismount. But their inventory is going to be scattered around these chests, because they're not going to start with anything. So they're going to be scattered around these chests on the next chapter. Which is really useful because it means that you can kind of set up what items are going to be used on the next chapter right now. So like, for example, even though we definitely want to outfit Leaf and Lifis in particular ways, you can also sort of outfit the rest of the units in specific ways. Now, Evol is not going to come back until the very end. And honestly, even re-recruiting Evol is something that I don't always do. In fact, I almost never do it, so she doesn't need anything. Now, Dogdar is going to be fighting for his life, so he needs a couple weapons would be good, and then Yeah, Vulnerary should be good, because Tanya has Vulneraries too. So that should be plenty for him. Can't really think of anything else that I'd want on him, to be honest. Tanyan can die very easily, by the way, when they're re-recruited. Thracia is no slouch when it comes to just killing units outright, with you not having a lot to say. Excuse me. When you re-recruit Halvin, he is a player unit, but he's re-recruited with the convoy section available, so him and Othin, I'll just get rid of all their items just in case I need them, but we're obviously going to get them back and be able to use that stuff. And then yeah, Halvin as well, just give all your stuff. I mean, that only he can use, so you may as well keep it, but yeah. Who wants to kill this boss? Can Leaf kill the boss? How much res do you have? 4. You have 4 attack speed, so I don't double. Let's see what it looks like. Promise again, I don't want to use all of our heals because we're going to want them later. Although I do want her to... Actually, is there a vendor over here? There is. Can you... I can actually check. Can you buy heals from that vendor? No, only Vulneraries and Dorkies. Okay, never mind. Who cares? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I didn't even get all that stuff over there. Let's get that stuff. Give me your lockpick back. Obviously, we want him to have a lockpick. That's pretty important for Lifis to have. Okay, so 12 minus 4 is 8. So we hit reasonably hard. We don't take the hit very well, but that's just kind of how that works. We also have 3 crits. Is that worth it? Maybe we can, like, weaken him here. What's up, Yulehan? This color... No, I made it... We can change the way it looks. You can actually manipulate it a decent amount. I kind of just made it as ugly as I could think of. But yeah, you can manipulate it however you want. Maybe I should change it every episode or every part I do. And then there's like default ones. But yeah. So Orson already did. Finn. And then you can transfer. And then wait, and then you can keep the Iron Axe, whatever. Yeah, this game, I think this game actually probably has the most manipulatable, because in a lot of games they'll give you like default ones you can switch to, but this one actually lets you like really manipulate the colors. I usually do some kind of purple and blue thing, but I was kind of messing around with it. Oh my god, this guy has... Holy crap, this guy has so much defense. Well, okay, so that's not gonna work. How do I kill this guy? I mean, that's not terrible. It takes 16 damage. I don't know. Honestly, Leaf might be my best opportunity for actually killing this guy. What's it like being so oblivious? You honestly believe you'll get away with this? Pixel Championship game. All right, Wheelie. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, he missed. Oh, that's good for us. Now Finn needs... we'll keep him with 1 short lance. We want his brave lance. Obviously, only he can use the brave lance, so... And then I'm going to give him a vulnerary too. Even though he does come with Safi, there's a chance that I want that vulnerary, so... Okay. I heal so much every turn. We're gonna have to hit pretty consistently to actually kill him here. How much experience do I get? I'm curious how much experience I get for doing this. Okay, that's good. 8 again? Yeah, that's so bad. I really don't know if this is worth it. But I genuinely can't think of another way to kill this guy. Okay, so he deals 13 damage. Okay, so we should be fine. I should actually probably check if he has like a unique skill here. Okay, well, he's hitting consistently, and we really need him to continue to do that. No, he doesn't. Okay. It'd be pretty weird if he did. I'm gonna just heal you right now. I don't even think I heal 15. Oh, I do. Yeah. Okay, Finn is good. Now Marty is going to be an enemy when we see him again, so we just want to get rid of everything he has to not have to deal with it. That one's pretty straightforward. I believe Marty is the only unit that's going to show up as an enemy when he's re-recruited, so... But yeah, definitely want to get rid of all of his stuff. Okay, Leaf could just totally kill this guy. I was thinking this would be pretty annoying because our hit's only 70, but we've been pretty consistent with our hits. I take 13 again. Yeah, we should be good even if we miss and he hits. I had wasted a decent amount of light bread hits, but that's unfortunate. The light brain is strong, but it's not that precious. Ooh, good level up, strength and defense. It's not that precious in this game because Leaf after the Master Escape will just not be that useful of a unit, so the chances of you using all 60 hits of the light brand, like, it's more useful just as a vulnerary later on in the game, to be honest, so... Okay, so you... Alright, let's set up what we're going to have for the next chapter. So, an Iron Sword is useful. The Flame Sword is very useful. I usually like to take the Brave Axe, because I think Dulcian can use it as base, and it is pretty helpful. Could take the... Oh, we have a heal in the Convoy. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, well, then we can heal all we want. The Speed Ring. Should I just give the Speed Ring to Leaf? Just kind of don't want to, but I do feel like it'll be important. Because I think he'll be able to double really consistently. If I should probably just give it to him. And then we definitely want vulneraries. And yeah, okay. Like, Leaf's level ups have actually been okay, except for his speed level up, which I believe is still at 6, which is pretty weak. And I think if I give him the speed ring, it'll make him double pretty consistently in this next portion of the game. Which is desirable, obviously. Excuse me, I got the hiccups again. Okay, get rid of these things. I mean, now that I know that we have a backup heal, I actually don't mind him missing because we can spam heal with Safi. Which again, we really want to get Safi to A in stabs, so every time she heals, it's actually pretty nice for us. That was not a great level, but who cares? I think we've done everyone now. I think everybody should be good with what they have. Yeah, we're gonna obviously have to manipulate Leaf and him a little bit more. But we should be good. Oh shit, I keep forgetting I gotta get those chests up there. I'm being really stupid. Actually, even if this hits, it won't be enough. God damn, this is taking forever. Okay, at least we hit. We're down to getting 7 experience now. Yeah, we don't want to do that. That would be extremely bad. I don't know why I went over and looked at him. Okay, let's see if we can finish this. He dodged again! This is never gonna end! What the hell? I mean, it's fine, I guess. I can sit here all day, but it's just slightly annoying. He dodged again. Okay, if you're gonna dodge, at least hit me so I can get the experience for Safi, please. Armor Slayer. Oh, the Armor Slayer is actually... I should actually probably be using the Armor Slayer on this boss, to be honest. But that's a useful thing to have in the next portion of the game, too. So we're gonna want that on Leaf. Or Lithus. Doesn't matter which. It doesn't matter who has what, because either way, everything is just gonna go in the chest. You fools. This doesn't end with me. Don't care. Oh, I kind of wasted because I could have had the other scroll on him as well. Yeah, that was a pretty crap level up. Oh well. It's fine. Meteor. Obviously, we don't want to send Meteor to the next chapters. Doesn't matter very much. Is anybody missing health? Because, yeah, now that I know I have the other heal, I actually wouldn't mind spamming. Well, while we're doing random nonsense anyways, we may as well spam heal a little bit more with Safi. Because, again, we really want to set up having warp when we want it. And I forgot to give him the shield ring, or the speed ring, because I'm stupid. That's okay. I was born stupid and I'll die stupid. Okay, take this speed ring. Again, is it the best idea to give it to him? I don't know, but I'm going to. Because I think during the next portion of the game, it will be pretty helpful for him to have 9 speed. As opposed to whatever he had before. Okay, so let's set up what you want. Another Iron Sword would be useful. Another, or an Armor Slayer would be very useful. There is the potential that I would want a Iron Axe for Dulcian, but he's gonna have the Brave Axe, so probably not that helpful. We could also take a Fire for Asbel. I don't know how helpful that is. Chest keys and door keys, but you get everything you need, so that's not that important. Definitely want the scroll, definitely want the vulnerary. Just bring another sword? It seems so, like, whatever. We also have a space on Lithus, so just bring an axe, why not? I don't think that's that useful, but we have kind of some available spaces now. Okay, then I should have one more on him. Yeah, he already has. We have 3 vulneraries going, so... Does anybody have... Finn should have... Yeah, why don't you give the, like, complete Iron Sword? Yeah, I think I like that. Even though we're now giving 3 Iron Swords, which is probably more than we need, but, you know, whatever. Better safe than sorry, for sure. Okay, now we should be good to go. Everyone's full health. So one more thing we want to do, which is give Safi the heal staff, and then we should be ready. Don't think there's anything I'm missing. I don't know why you have a javelin and a short lance, but that's actually not that bad. Because Finn having that, yeah, why not? Maybe it'll be useful, who knows. Okay, we should be good. Let me just do one more check over. Good. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go. And we got all the houses too, right? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. To the Master Escape we go. It was a hard-fought victory, but we've taken control of Kerberos' Gate. Nicely done, I'm impressed truly. Such a shame to spoil your moment, but I must ask you to drop your weapons. Otherwise, I'll have to do something very ugly to this very pretty woman. Nana! Frederick, you soulless parasite. You soulless parasite. Run, Lord Leaf, don't worry about me. Damn. Fine, I said. I'm putting down my weapons. So keep your hands off Nana. Ah. See, the young pup knows how to heal. Men, move in and chain the good Prince Leaf. Then fan out and seize the rest of his forces. Damn, little Lord Leaf got himself captured? Well, 2 could play at that game. I'm going in and waving the white flag. No doubt they'll arrest me too. I'll do what I can to protect the little lord from inside. The rest of you, hightail it out of here and make ready to rescue him. I suppose this was inevitable. We have no choice but to retreat. Hold up for as long as you can, Lord Leaf. On my honor, I will come for you. Damn it, Leaf, nothing to be done now about it, I guess. We're coming after you, so don't you dare go dying first here. Well, we lasted until now. No one say we didn't give it our all. Alright, well, that's kind of defeatist. Gods above, watch over the prince. Damn it all, the prince let himself get captured. Can't much stand it myself, but for now, I've no choice but to head back to Mount Voldrake. This ain't the end, though. I'll round up my whole crew and we'll storm Manster. I don't think that's going to go very well for him. Imprisoned, which is the first chapter of the Manster Escape. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. I was planning on doing multiple chapters, but between the crash and this chapter just kind of taking forever. Unfortunately, we were only able to complete one. So yeah, but I will be back. I will be back. I might do a stream this weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but I will definitely be back Monday. And like I said, I'm trying to make it consistent again in streaming. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.